Angels, it's Jae here. If you're new, which you probably are, this is my new channel. It's gonna be like beauty, lifestyle, fashion. I'm a hairstylist, so maybe a lot of things about hair. It's just gonna kind of be random. But yeah, thank you for joining. Today we're gonna be doing like a little Valentine's Day get ready with me shoot. So I'm going to be doing my hair and doing my makeup and yeah, and then just taking you behind the scenes for my photo shoot. So I hope you enjoy. Like and subscribe, and let's get into the video. So first we need to wash this crazy mess, and I'm going to go do that. I'm not going to film it because it's just going to take a long time. But I'm going to go wash and I'll come back and style these curls up and feel our best, okay? Okay, washing is done. So since I have curly hair, I usually only wash it like once a week, once every 2 weeks, depending on if it's straight or curly. So like sometimes my washes are just like wetting it down and putting some conditioner. But we did the whole shebang today because it's winter and our hair is a mess. Okay, so tangly rattiness. So first I'm gonna go into this Curls, one of my favorite brands for my curly hair. And this is the Aloe Blueberry Curl Moisturizer, and it's like a leave-in, but it's kind of like slimy. I don't know how to explain that, but I sprayed into my hand just because it has a weird squirter on it. It's just to moisturize and help us detangle this crazy mess. Okay, I'm gonna detangle and I will be right back, okay? Okay, now we're all brushed out. As you can see, like I have like texture changes, like it's super curly under here. So I kind of have to do a different routine with this texture down here than I do up here, which up here when it's dry, it's usually like kind of 3V. And then down here when it dries, it's more 3C and crazy and wild. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna go in with this Blueberry Bliss. Told you guys this is my favorite. And this is just their leave-in cream, and then I'm gonna go in with Innocence, my favorite ever, and this is the Eye Create Volume, and it's just a very light gel. If you need a gel that's not sticky but does what it needs to do, boom, I just saved your life. And then I'm gonna use the foam, which I know a lot of people don't like a cast, but I think a little bit of a cast is very important if you want like defined curls with no frizz. Okay, gonna look crazy for the meantime, but now I'm gonna go in with my Shark, and then I'm just gonna use my little diffuser attachment, literally my favorite. Just does the job and does the job real quick. So my little hack is to make sure, like you can do high heat if you want, but I like more of a medium heat, that way I'm not just like blasting my hair. And then I do like medium blow, that way because if you have the blow on too high, you're gonna cause frizz too fast. So if you start really low, and then once it's really like getting dry, it's not gonna matter as much because you have that product cast on it, so it's not gonna make it frizzy. So that's my little hack, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I will be back when this is all dry. And yeah, I'll be back. Okay, so that blow dryer is freaking amazing, by the way. This took me like 10-15 minutes. It's like 80-90% dry, but I really don't like to just like keep putting heat on it because it's gonna dry really fast. I have pretty high porosity hair, I feel like. So I kind of leave it clumped. It's super shiny and defined, and then later on, right before the photo shoot, I'll go and pick some curls out. That way we can get a little bit more volume on the top. But hair's done. Now I'm gonna clip it back out of my face so we can get started on the makeup. However works for you clipping it back. This is how I did. This is what works for me. I'm not really worried about how cute I look when I'm putting on my makeup, okay? So first of all, these lashes have been on too long, so we're gonna remove them. And these are just like the false mascara ones. They're usually the ones I always use. Do not pull your lashes out. These have been on a long time, so they're coming off pretty easy. No lashes off for those ones. Okay, then we're gonna put them back on. So I'm gonna go off camera and go clean all the glue off. Mascara like remover, and it works really good to get that glue off. So if you do these lashes and you feel like the glue never ever comes off, try this and see if it works for you. So I'll be back. Okay, and like I said, for anything in this video, if you want an in-depth like tutorial of like kind of how I personally do it, I can totally do that in a different video. I just feel like this video is gonna get too long if I do tutorials on every little thing, but I would love to do that. Just let me know in the comments if that's something you want. want. I get all my lashes from Amazon. I literally just look up lash clusters and buy. And usually I just get them ranging from like 10 to 16 millimeters. 16's a lot. It's like if I really am going out of my comfort zone. And then usually I use like 14s and 12s like in the corners. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna apply these ones if you want to look these up. I really love these. As you can see, I've used all the 16s. I have like one row of 14 left, so I'm just gonna do those today. But I will be back. I'm just gonna use my normal tweezers, my normal glue. Anything works, honestly, just look up reviews and easy peasy. I will be back when these are applied, okay? Okay, makeup time. We had a little intermission because someone decided to stab themselves in the eyeball, and that was a mess for about 15 minutes. So if one of my eyes looks a little different, it's because I stabbed it. So anyways, time for makeup. So I'm just gonna kind of run through it really fast and show you guys the products that I'm using. That way we can get dressed and get ready for this photo shoot and get a head start of the day, okay? First, I'm gonna go with this Hydra Glow. It's a sleep serum, but my skin has been so dry this winter that I don't care. I just need hydration. As you can see, I slept in my makeup last night because I break rules, and then tried to pop these 2 pimples this morning, and now you can actually see them. Before you couldn't. So just a day in the life of Jae. We just have so much fun here. Okay, I don't use primer. I do my makeup every day, so I have a pretty quick routine in this. I'm gonna use this Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin. I use the shade 7 Neutral, and I really don't need a lot because I use a lot of concealer. I always put it on with a brush. If I'm not looking at you, it's because I'm looking in the mirror behind you. I would try to do very medium coverage, like it definitely dulls out, but I apply it with a brush, that way it kind of just like covers more. Forehead that never needs a lot of foundation. So I make it look all crazy and make sure you're getting it everywhere on that nose. My biggest thing is makeup slipping off my nose. It's the worst. Does anyone else have that problem? Okay, now that you look crazy, you're done. I'm just kidding. I can't find it. Hello? Marco. Polo. Found it. Okay. Now I'm just gonna blend it out. I don't want my beauty blender, like I said. I'm kind of a lazy girl when it comes to makeup. My goal is to make it look as good as possible with being as quick as possible. Because I'm ADHD girly. If I'm not doing something new every 15 minutes, then I'm gonna need some help because I'm gonna be running around in circles. Literally. Okay, next up, concealer. Now that that's blended, it's so medium coverage that you don't really have to worry too much. I mean, like, it blends, always blend down your neck, but it's just a good match. I really don't worry about it. I probably say that and then go to work and have like a big line, but no one's gonna say anything because if you're a girl's girl, you know, just let me be. Don't ruin my day. If I have something in my teeth, tell me. If my foundation line isn't blend it out for me without having to tell me because I'm gonna get my feelings hurt, you know? Okay, this is just some concealer I got from Shein last minute. It's so good in full coverage. I'm just saying. Okay, now that the concealer is blended out, I love these little things from Shein. They're so good, so cheap, and yes, they are killing the game. Okay, so I just do that. As you can see, I literally just do this every day, so it's so fast. And then I'm just gonna blend out. I love a bronzy face. I feel like these sheer out the more you blend them, but they still have like a lot of coverage. So if you're going for like a more sculpted look, you can blend out less. I kind of just blend my little heart out until I like it. So that's just what I do personally. But I'll be back when this is all blended out, so you don't have to watch me just blend this out. Okay, you're looking a little crazy, and I know, and it's okay. You're gonna be fine. Okay, we're gonna go in with, I told you I love these, the blush. I was using Born This Way and just buying like contour shades because I'm like so picky and I have really dry skin, and I just like when I use mattifying products, they don't do the best on me. But yeah, this Shein is, my skin loves it. And I'm just using this little baby brush. Most of my brushes I just buy on Amazon or pick them up at like TJ Maxx when I find them. I like blush, but I don't like to go too crazy on it. And I literally just put this right on top of that contour. Okay, now I'm gonna go set my face a little bit with some powder and I'll be right back. Okay, and I only bake under the eyes. Everywhere else I just like lightly dust it with a really big brush because I'm dry, so I don't really get oily. Now I'm just gonna go in with this MAC powder that I need to get another one of. I think it's a foundation and I got like the wrong shade, and I just now love it for bronzer. As you can see, it's been hitting pan for probably months. I got a mixed girl forehead, so I kind of got to bronze it up a little extra than maybe you would have to. But do you, boo? You have bronze where you need a bronze and contour where you need contour, you know? I don't do much on the nose. I feel like my nose is just my nose. And then while I have the bronzer out, I don't really wear eyeshadow. I just do that. That way all that foundation or anything isn't creasing and looking weird up there. Literally, I'm messy with it. Okay. We're getting closer to the final look. And now I'm just gonna go in with this Bare Minerals blush. Just to kind of reinforce what we were doing. I know I said I don't even like blush that much, and like, I'm like, that might have been too much, but I got this little thing off of Amazon, and I've been loving that like glitter highlighter, you know, like 2014, like we're cute Tumblr girls type vibe. It doesn't really have a lot of pigment, it just like reflects in the sun, like literally like putting that like spray glitter on your face, and I love it. Shine bright like a diamond.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Okay, next is eyeliner, and I'm gonna do it right in front of you guys.
What the f is that?
So I'm putting into this. I feel like I have really small eyes, so that brightens them and makes them bigger. And then I don't even do a wing, I just bring it out a little bit just to give like this in lashes volume. And this is literally basically my everyday makeup. Every day. I don't switch it up ever. Okay, now these eyebrows are not giving. They're going away, they're disappearing. So I'm gonna go put my eyebrows on. All I literally do is fill in where I have bald spots and make them a little longer, so I'll be right back. Literally 5 seconds later, so easy, love it. And then now let's go into lips. I'm thinking, I'm acting like I ever do anything different, but I literally just take a random brown or purple lip liner. I feel like I already have like a lot of bottom lip, so
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
here's jaw, top. Okay, my light has officially died, but we're just working with it, so just pretend like I've looked like this the whole video. Okay, my little favorite product. It's kind of like a, you know, like a secret, but I'd tell anybody. Essence 8 Hour Matte Liquid Lip. I love it. I don't know what shade it's in. Cosnova, I think. It's the only thing I can see with the shade on it. So I did that lip liner, and I think that was a lip liner pack from like in bulk, make my life easier. And then for mascara, I'm gonna do Revolution Sport Fix. Drench it, turn on a little fan, let that dry. Literally got these from Amazon too. It's like a little USB. And my eyes water so bad. Okay. Then I'm gonna go in with this. I love the Benefit roller lash, but I can't keep buying a new one every month because it's crazy. But I really like this e.l.f. Okay, and that is finished hair and makeup. I'm gonna go get dressed before I take these clips out, and then I'll meet you guys back again when we're getting ready for the photo shoot. I'm gonna go have a little lunch break because I'm starving and I feel like I've been doing this forever, but it's gonna be so fun. Let's go, and I'll be back after I've eaten. OOTD, I did this little strapless top, had to take my bra off with it. You won't see it in the pictures, but definitely might be the only time wearing it because big booby problems. But yes, this top, these shorts, which are super cute. I'm in front of the light right now and the sun is sunning. The sun is sunning. But yeah, this is like the point where I'll like play with my curls a little bit. They kind of look fine, just kind of separate them since I made them really defined. Yeah. The titties be suffocated. Okay.
Because, Majesty, only Paolo can take this and give you
A princess.